A very good evening, Dutch bike blogger here. On my way from Appingedam to Groningen. It's Easter Monday. Nice muscle car. Well, it's nice weather. Still sunny. Maybe 23 degrees. And on weather radar I saw the wind 404 or 504 from the east. I'm not going exactly east, I'm driving from Appingedam to Groningen, so I drive a little to the south. And to the west. Well, Appingedam city center, not the busiest center, but it's there. Well, directly into the sun. I have no sunglasses, so Easter Monday, so shops are closed. Well, up onto Bolwerk. Just like yesterday's bike trip or Saturday's bike trip, it's not going to be a race. And I do have wind in my back at the moment. Well, actually it's from 7 o'clock or so. So it's gonna an easy peasy ride today if everything goes to plan. Last bike trip I took a different route, a longer route. Did make some mistakes in the route. I wanted to go to Ten Post, but somehow I got a turn somewhere. Lotus Elise sports car. Left at 8:15 or so, of 18:15. A shorter route to home, and probably gonna stop halfway or something when I feel like it. Does not really matter that much, but I do have to stop to connect my power bank. Camera running, me cycling, an easy way to go at the moment. By the way, last bike ride was a tough one. I had wind ahead from east, Beaufort 3. In total I made a bike trip of 1.5 hours netto cycling time. Bike trip took me longer, by the way, because I stopped to eat lunch. Now I don't have to eat lunch, but dinner in the afternoon at 2 or so, maybe a little bit later. My parents home. Anything I got to do is eat some bread when I get home, or something else I like. Well, this is a quite easy ride at the moment. Drives real smooth. Unlike the person who's coming towards me, he has probably a big headwind. And also an electric bike. By the way, for the videos I'm making now and the last part, I don't know if I'm gonna make a long video, but first it's going to be in parts, and then don't know how long they're gonna be, and then I will decide if it's a good idea to make a longer video, because longer videos do take up some time and to render, to upload most of the time, and then you have to wait. If YouTube accepts the file format and does what it should be doing. By the way, this weekend I watched my own videos on a 4K widescreen TV. Nice details. Smart TV with the YouTube app on there, and it's nice detail. It's 2K on my phone, but it's a 4K TV, but looks quite great. Sound is good too. So that's quite enjoyable. And also found out how nice it is to have a big screen smart TV, internet on there, YouTube on there, and even the possibility to search on your laptop on YouTube. And because there is a built-in Chromecast, you can send what you are watching on the laptop or phone or tablet directly to your TV. And watch everything in big dimensions. By the way, in last video part from Groningen to Appingedam, I know where I went wrong. I went to the right somewhere where I should have gone straight. I wanted to go to Ten Post and then parallel to where I'm driving now, or on the road from opposite direction where I'm driving now. But somehow I made a little mistake somewhere and ended up on another route. Of course, that route I have seen on Google Street View before I left Saturday, but somehow I got it mixed up somewhere. And then we already arrived in Wirdum. That went then fast. Look at the sign, how much kilometers Groningen is still. Well, that's not something I could see that's fast. Only thing I could see was turn right on the main road, the Rijksweg. It was 20 or so. Ooh, potholes. Not very nice to have them. It slows you down and rattles your behind. Probably here not in Willem, not so busy with the quality of their road work. Still a quite nice temperature. Doing a steady 24k an hour with this wind in the back, so. En Garrelsweer. A small village on the Damsterdiep. Damsterdiep to my left. Something else. And the Eemskanaal which is way bigger. Came from a crossing, I had to look if there was traffic or not. Well, it looks like it's dinner time or something, or people are not out and about that much. Except for this car driver in his Tesla. By the way, I have sunlight in my eyes reflecting, so it's quite hard to see all things very clear. Especially when the sunlight reflects in water. I should be able to go here. So it looks like. A little bit rattly and bumpy, but we will manage. As long as I do stay on this side and look out for people, it should be okay. Well, really getting smaller here. Also a little bit less quality of the road. And at one point I should meet with a normal road, which is over here. Well, that's a nice deviation. It's normally where you don't go with your bike or car, especially not your car. Well, the main road again. Just past the big bird sitting on the waterfront. Nice trees in front of a lane or street or lane to go to a house. And then we arrived at Winneweer, and I'm leaving Loppersum. Winneweer, gemeente Groningen. There's a little sign, let's see what's on there. Groningen, 16 kilometers. Well, that's nice. And if it were 10 or more, 25, or I have to drive it. Right in front of me, Antiekmarkt. And now I do have a little bit of headwind because I changed direction. It will be over in a while. Cars in front of you probably can be seen. That's the Rijksweg. Normally go to the right here on the bike lane, but now we'll continue straight. There's not too much trouble. It's not the best road here. I'm probably going to be ending up at a piece of tarmac. Yes, I am. Well, let's stop for a bit and stretch the legs and drink something.